Hello guys, welcome back. This is CSEC NOW and I'll be going through this May/June 2024 Social Study Paper 1 questions. Here nonetheless it, so guys, I'm just going through the answers, alright? So number 1, more husbands are now performing household chores, and it's mainly because they are responding to the changing role of family members. Alright, number 2. It says Maxine Lewis lived with her unmarried mother and father. The union between her parents can best describe, and we can best describe as a common law. Alright, number 3 here, we are seeing that Susan is 26 years old, she's unmarried, has 2 children and a well-paid job. Her husband died in a motor vehicle accident. So after his death, Susan and her children went to live with her parents, her brother and his family. Number 3 refers to the situation has changed Susan family structure from. So we are seeing that Susan family would have structured from a nuclear to an extended family. Alright. Number 4. It says which of the following factors would least, I would say likely to have the least influence on Susan's decision to live with her relatives. So the answer here would be insufficient income to provide for her children. Moving along, number 5. So here we can see a family 3 here, so let's go straight to the answer. Number 5 says which relation is Rabbit Brown to Leah Green? So to Leah Green to Rabbit Brown, we are seeing the relationship would be an uncle. Alright, number 6, it says what relation is Trevor Green to Peter Brown? So we can see from Peter Brown here had children to his first, second, third generation, therefore it would have been the grandson. Alright, so the answer for number 6 is B. Number 7, it says which of the following are agents of socialization process? So we are seeing that socialization process has to do with peer groups. Number 8, but some adolescents challenge the view and attitude of adults, such as a situation is brought by. So we are seeing this could consider as a generational conflict. Number 9, research suggests that young people are influenced by the use of illegal drugs, and it's mainly because of peer pressure. Alright, number 10. Which of the following are items of expenditure for government? So expenditure for government therefore would seen as pensions. Alright. Number 11. It says the citizens of Garden Village are not satisfied with plans to locate the cemetery on the land adjacent to the main river in their community. They formed a group to make presentation to the parish council. Therefore, the group the citizens form may be classified as, so we are seeing the group would classify as an interest group. Number 12, it says which of the following is most likely to undermine the authority of parents in homes? So the answer would be inconsistent in rewarding and punishing children. Number 13 says which of the following is a characteristics of a strong leader? Therefore, a strong leader would be willing to make decisions. Alright. Number 14, it says the type of care associated with elderly is best described as a geriatric. Alright, so the answer would be A. Number 15, which of the following characteristics must a group possess for it to be considered a formal group? Therefore, a formal group would have to do with conduct, code of conduct, specific objectives, and membership requirements. So thereof, the answer would be all of above. Alright, number 16, Samuel broke one of the school rules and the teacher gave him 250 lines to write. The actions of the teacher is an example of the example of sanction. Alright, number 17, which of the following best characterized a primary group? Therefore, a primary group would consist of face-to-face interaction. Alright, number 18, it says adolescents are most likely to influence each other in a positive way when they become involved in guidance and counseling activities. Number 20, which of the following would not usually be associated with educational institution? So it would be suppressions of freedom. Number 21, which of the following is not a role of trade union? So the role is not associated with a trade union would be reporting negligent workers to management. Alright, number 22, we had seen a dialogue here. Sister is saying when Marvin was group leader, he was always ordering us about. Paul said, I prefer a group leader who allows members to do as they please. Therefore, the leadership style of Marvin, has best described in the dialogue above, would be autocratic. So number 22, A, autocratic. Number 23, Paul's statements indicates that he prefers a leader style who is, so the leader style that Paul prefers here would be laissez-faire. Alright? Number 24, it says the political party which formed the government in the first past post system is the party that won, or me say wins the most, and the answer would be win the most seats. Alright? Number 25, it says the national budget has a the national budget has a deficit when expenditure is, so it's when the expenditure is greater than the revenue. Alright, number 26, it says which of the following matters is not normally dealt with family court in the Caribbean? So probate of will would have not dealt with family court in the Caribbean. Number 27 here, it says in CARICOM countries, citizens have the right to vote. The right is called universal adult suffrage. Alright, number 28, it says political campaigns is a method used by parties to encourage people to vote. Alright. Number 29, it says which of the following sequence outlines the order through a bill proceed to become law in the Caribbean country. So we have seen it would be from lower house to upper house, navigating to governor general, from governor general to president. Alright. Number 30, it says in which of the following countries is proportional presentation practice? So we are seeing that we have practice in Guyana. Alright. Number 31, it says a lack of sufficient resource to support the demands of nations population is known as overpopulations. Number 32, infants mortality refers to the death of, and it refers to the death of children under 1 year of age. Alright, number 33, here we are seeing a population, I would say, of the growth of country P. So number 33 refers to which of the following is most likely reason for the decrease in population 29 to 49. Thereof would be immigration. Number 34, it says the number of males too young to be included in the productive sector is approximately, so we will see the answer would be 2,250. Answer would be C. Alright, number 35, here we are seeing, it says refers to the following table which shows the population figures of 4 countries. Alright, number 35 says which country has the lowest population density? Thereof, the country at the lowest population density would have been country 4. So the answer would be D. Number 36, moving along, here it says the term labor force is best described as all persons who are, and as all persons who are employed and unemployed, qualified and willing and able to work. The answer for number 36 is D. Number 37, moving on along, which of the following best explains why birth rates have been falling in some Caribbean countries? So the birth rate would have fallen because family planning is now encouraged in several countries. Number 38, which of the following best describes a census? A census is the counting of population of a country and recording its characteristics. So the answer for number 38 is D. Number 39, which of the following contributes directly to a fall in infant mortality rate? So improved nutrition and vaccination against disease. Thereof the answer would be A, 1 and 2. Moving along, number 40, it says which of the following is most likely to result from rising level of unemployment in a country? The answer would have been D, increased desire to immigrate. Alright, number 41, it says healthy individuals are beneficial to countries' development because they are more likely to be productive and effective workers in a country. Number 42, it says which of the following situation is likely to result from an increase in immigration rate in a country? Therefore the answer would be B, overpopulations. Number 43 says an example of an intra-regional migration is the movement of people from St. Lucia to Grenada. So the answer would be for number 43, the answer would be B. Number 44. It says the most Caribbean countries remain producers of primary products mainly because they lack the means to produce their resources. Number 45 says which of the following is most appropriate order to task for a job seeker. Therefore, we'd have seen where we'd have to collect information about the available jobs vacancy. Then we have to assess qualification and experience for available jobs. Then we have to go ahead and write applications for desired jobs. So the answer would be B for number 45. Number 46, it says the concepts of push and pulls are associated with, and it's associated with the migration of people. Number 47, we have a diagram here. The diagram says no work, low wages, I will work and live better in town. Therefore, number 47 says which of the following may result if people do what the young man in the picture is doing. Therefore, we'd see where we'd have a rapid growth of cities, and therefore we'd have inadequate housing, educational and health facility in urban areas. So the answer for number 47 is B. Alright, number 48. It says which of the following CARICOM's groups is made up of prime ministers, executive presidents, or chief ministers. So it would be made up of heads of executives and prime ministers. So the answer here would be heads of government conference. Alright, number 49. It says which of the following is most important aims to trading arrangement within CARICOM. So the answer would be for number 49 is to promote economic development in region. Alright, now moving on to number 50. It says which of the following shows the progressions of Caribbean integration movements. So the answer would be Federation, CARIFTA, and CARICOM. Therefore the answer is B for number 50. Number 51. It says if a CARICOM country impose restrictions on CARICOM products, which of the following provision is being violated? The products that I would say provision would have been violated, therefore would be liberalization of trade. Number 52, it says between 1958 and 1962, Caribbean governments made an attempt to unify the region politically by forming federation. So the answer for number 52 is A. Number 53, which of the following organizations is most likely to be the first to respond in events of a disaster in region? Therefore the answer is D, CDMA, Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency. Alright, good. Moving number 54. It says which of the following is based on exploiting non-renewable natural resources. So the answer is bauxite mining. Number 55 refers to the following tables which shows population figures for country X in 2022. So the answer for number 55, it says the natural increase in population for country X in 2022 was 15,000. Alright, number 56. It says the renewable resources may provide energy in Caribbean for years to come. One example of a renewable physical resources is sunlight. Number 57. It says which of the following problems are usually associated with rapid urban growth in developing countries? So the answer would be unemployed and shortage of house. Therefore the answer for number 57 is A. Number 58. It says individuals, countries in the region are too small to make their presence felt on world stage. Implied in the statement is need for individual countries to and is to harmonize foreign policies. Number 59, almost through. So which of the following actions may hinder integrations in CARICOM? And it would be the restriction on intra-regional trade. Number 60. Alright, it says which of the following would play an important part in government's efforts to increase consumption of locally produced food? And the answer would be A, increase subsidies to farmers. Alright guys, so if you make it to the end of this video, which is the social study paper 1 May/June 2024, please try to leave a like in the comment. I would say leave a like on the video, and leave a comment in the comment section outlining how much you have received out of the 60 questions perhaps. And if you reach it to the end of this video, please type kudos in the comment section, and you do have yourself a great one. Thank you for making it with CSEC NOW.